you say? Oh woman, don't treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman I ever seen. I guess if you say so, I'll pack my things and go. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Hi guys.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. It's only been about a day.
For us.
So we are in this video going to take you through the ATHERTON Tablelands and surrounds, pretty much from Milla Milla up to Lake Tinaroo, and that's probably where we'll end it. So first stop, we are chasing some waterfalls, and we're headed to, I can't pronounce it, what's
Mungalli waterfall.
Mungalli waterfalls. There's also a dairy farm coming up. Apparently they make their own chocolate, so we might check that out as well.
Yeah, that was recommended to us by the bloke, one of the workers at Mike at the
Skywalk.
Yeah.
So we're just headed to the falls now, and we'll see you there. So we've pulled up, there's heaps of parking here. The falls are located at the Outdoor Education Centre, and they're actually the world's only privately owned heritage listed waterfall.
I didn't even know you could own a waterfall.
Sorry, I said that wrong. It's the World Heritage, it's the only privately owned World Heritage listed waterfall in Queensland. There we go. So let's check it out. You can already hear it from here.
So once you're at Mungalli, the education centre, if you walk from the top, you can see the top waterfall, which is pretty cool. But if you walk around across the bridge, get to the other side, there's a sign that'll point you down towards the bottom of the waterfall, and it says it's a 45-minute return. It seems pretty steep, but we'll see how that goes. So we're going to walk down now, get down to the bottom and have a look. Apparently it's pretty spectacular, so it'll be soon to see. Well, as you would have just seen, that was pretty amazing. Well worth the walk down here and the walk back up. Bit of a bummer that you can't swim, but we are going to go check out Milla Milla Falls later, which we're hoping you can have a swim in because it's getting muggy. But anyway, we'll start the journey back up this hill. Fun. See you up there. This has got to be one of the most picturesque waterfalls we've seen yet. Check this out. That is awesome. So if you're going to come here, it's Milla Milla Falls, and as you come into the driveway, it comes to a fork. You've got cars and trailers and coaches, I think it is. So there's plenty of parking down here if you've got a van. If you do have a car, you are meant to park up at the top car park and walk down, but if you've got a trailer like us, you can get away, especially when it's not busy and there isn't coaches. Get away with parking down here. So yeah, we're gonna go have a swim and check it out, eh?
Yeah.
We just pulled up at camp and set up. So we're at Archer Creek Rest Area, which is a free camp just out of Ravenshoe, maybe 10 k's out of Ravenshoe. So it's not bad for a free camp.
It's good. It's actually one of the best free camps we've had.
Like, yeah, like you're all nice green grass. We just got a light set up for tonight because we plan on getting up pretty early and leaving. It's a big grass paddock. Toilet's right up the end, and there's some signs blocking off half of the paddock saying that there's going to be markets tomorrow morning, so I wonder what time everyone will get here and set up for those. But that's all good. We might go have a walk around the markets in the morning. Maybe there'll be a coffee truck.
Oh, hopefully.
That would be sick.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh yeah, we're just going to cook up dinner here. We're having curry prawns. Gourmet restaurant here at Stewie's Bar and Grill. So that's us for the night, I think. We'll probably just catch up with you in the morning.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. We just packed up this morning. Woke up bright and early to everyone setting up the markets, which was great. So we had a quick walk through the markets at the rest area. There wasn't much there. It was only sort of plants but there was a coffee truck, so we went and had a coffee, which was sensational. You can't beat the real thing. So anyway, we on the way out from where the rest area was, and you've got Millstream Falls. So we've just pulled up. It's a fair bit of room to park around here. So if you had a van or something, you'd be right. But I think it's a couple 100-metre walk in to have a look at the falls. I can actually hear them, so it can't be that far. But yeah, we're gonna go check them out, and so yeah, we'll go into Herberton and check out a few things there. I think there's a historic village, and I think there's markets on today as well, so we might have a look at that. There's also historic railway. Yeah, there's a big railway thing there you can check out. Get a photo with it, so we'll go have a look at them, and then we're heading through ATHERTON, stock up on some food, and then to Tinaroo for the night tonight. But yeah, we'll go check these falls out and get back on the road.
I found a star in you, always guiding me to where my words are true. I've waited 1,000,000 years before, and I do it all again just to make sure. Yeah, it's hard to be this real. We can play our favorite song, dancing to it all night long.
So we've just spoken to the train drivers. I think so. Sundays is the only day they do train rides, but they also do them from the same train from the historic village, which is all the way up there, and they have priority over the train by the sounds of it.
And there's a event on this weekend, so they said it's going to be pretty full.
Yeah, so they can't tell us if we can actually go on the train until the train gets here from up the other end. And if there's room, they can sneak us on. If not, too bad. But there's this cool diesel locomotive here, so we're gonna just have a look around that, and there's quite a historic little place here, so we'll just have a look around and see what happens while we're waiting for the train. And if we can't do it, so be it, but we'll go up to the historic village and poke our heads in.
They said you need all day there apparently, which I've read on Wikicamps as well, so we don't have all day. Well, we do.
We got a bit of time.
We'll see what
We can crash
do.
outside of town if we need.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's have a look around. Well, that was a bit of fun. They were pretty full and we weren't booked in, so they did a good job. They fitted us in, so we sat next to the driver, which was fun. We are looking at the historic village, but everyone says you should spend a whole day there, and we're already halfway through the day. We didn't really know about it, so we're gonna have a look if it's worthwhile going now or whether we come back and do it another time. But if you are thinking of doing it, get there early in the day, preferably. So we're gonna go have a look at it anyway now, just in case. Alright, so we've done some research into the mining museum,
Historic
village, and it actually looks pretty cool, but you definitely need at least a day.
We were thinking about doing it today anyway, but it's $35 per person for adults, and we don't want to spend the 35 and then not get to see everything.
Yeah, we only have a couple of hours, so apparently it's like a restored village with tons of activities on about 16 acres, and your $35 pass gives you admission for 3 days.
It's also there's a Pioneer weekend this weekend, so everyone's dressed up in outfits and stuff. It's pretty busy, like the parking's all down there, but all the street is all filled. It also said online that if you don't buy your tickets early because of the Pioneer weekend, you most likely will be waiting in queues and stuff, so I think we just left it a little bit too late.
Yeah, I think it definitely, if you've got the time, like we don't have the time to fill in a day there. If you've got the time,
oh, 100%.
it'd be well worth. We would come out here and do it and spend
again.
a whole day here. But it was cool because if you go to the train, so part of your admission to the historic village includes your train ride, which takes you down the line to the other end where we were at, and then back to the village. So what we did was went to the railway line and actually jumped on the train there and paid a $5 fee each, and we got to go on the train up into the village and then back to the railway and jump.
Yeah, we just stayed on the train, and then other people who came from the historic village got on and off and did a tour and stuff, so that was still pretty cool. I'm glad we did that.
Yeah, it was fun. But yeah, next time, definitely, if we were going to come again, plan a whole day.
Yeah,
or
for
2
sure.
days here.
Yeah.
Check out this. We are at Lake Tinaroo, finally set up. Got absolutely drenched in the setup, but we're good now. Well, how is this for a spot? Nearly 360-degree water views. So.
Up from our wall.
Well, we blocked a bit with the wall, but has its benefits. Yeah, so pretty stoked with the spot. We are meant to be copping a few. We booked 2 nights, but we We were planning 3, we're just going to wait and see because we're meant to get smashed with rain, but our setup's pretty good now, it's set up. So we're going to just try it out. But yeah, going to go out in the tinny, do a bit of fishing. This is where Brooke caught her big barra last time. 77 centimetres. I'm going to catch a metre barra for sure.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah?
I dare ya.
Yeah. Alright, well.
We went out in the lake and I lost my live bait. Jack only caught 2, so we've come back now to our camp and he's gonna try and get some more liveys. We got one little fish. So now we're going out again to try and catch Barra. Yeah, the weather's cleared up. Thankfully, because it was raining on us before and it was not a mood and I was in a mood, so let's go.
Fishy fingers crossed.
Fishy fingers crossed. Look how pretty that is. How'd you go?
Well, no barramundi today.
Couple more days to give it a go. Hopefully it's as nice as this. Like, it's just crystal clear. Crystal glass. It's just like glass. Anyway, we'll head back now and we'll see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna start that again. Cut.
What a pig. As you just saw, that were cut.
Lovely. That's awesome. I hope that's just mud and not poo.